What's up, everyone? This is Anthony with AMAsupplements.com. Coming to do another review for you all today. This one is off a very favorited line of mine. Damn. PES. High volume. Can't get that angle right. New laptop. Cut me some slack real quick. High volume. Their Supreme Nitric Oxide Matrix. Okay, I received it about 2 months ago. Probably started taking it back in December and logged it all the way up until January and just have been writing the review for it as so right now. The flavor I got was actually called Paradise Cooler. I'll go right into it, and it's actually pineapple orange. I don't know where they get these flavors. I really don't. I mean, it's okay. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know where you'll be able to stack it with anything, okay? So if you're going to take it with your pre-workout, even though it's non-stim, you're going to put it in your pre-workout. I just don't see it. But it wasn't bad, okay? This is the scooper. Not like anyone cares how much it actually is, but if you compare it to anything, it's about the size of my eye, okay? This particular flavor was actually really, really clumpy when I first got it. And that's because a lot of the ingredients that will be in here that I'll go through suck up a lot of water, and so they become very dense and very clumpy. A lot of the new pump products that are coming out right now, especially with the Mentomax, as well as the Hydromax and then L-citrulline, suck in a lot of water, especially that Mentomax is actually the Hydromax is the biggest one that sucks in a lot of water and takes in as much as it can. It's become very, very clumpy, so it's hard to actually figure out the proper dose for it. But anyways, I'll go into the supplement facts. There's 36 loaded scoops throughout the whole container. One serving is 2 scoops, okay? So based off 2 scoops, we have L-citrulline, Arginine Nitrate, Agmatine Sulfate, okay? That's for the nitric oxide pump matrix. That's 7 grams, okay? 4 grams of L-citrulline, 2 grams of Arginine Nitrate, and 1 gram of Agmatine Sulfate. Now, for you that do not know, L-citrulline is a lot better than citrulline malate because 4 grams of L-citrulline is compared to 6 to 8 grams of citrulline malate. Okay, so obviously you want to do less is more. Less is more in this one because you don't want to be paying for 8 grams of L-citrulline malate when you can do the same job with L-citrulline at 4 grams. Arginine nitrate. Okay, this is one of the things where nitrates are supposed to help with allowing you to continue to have a pump the longer you used the product, okay? So for me, this actually lasted, 18 workouts? Probably less than that with the clumping issue. But after 18 workouts, I didn't feel like that the pump was continuing and getting stronger and more intense throughout the rest, and I'll tell you that more into effectiveness. But Agmatine Sulfate, obviously, brother, sister, cousin, fucking whatever incest thing they do of arginine. So that's always going to be a factor when you're looking at pump products. Now, the Performance Pump Matrix. This is almost just 4 grams, and it's taurine and glycerol, which is Hydromax. Glycerol is in a lot of pre-workouts for the pump aspect, and it actually is really clumpy. And like I said, it takes in a lot of water. And when it sits in the blood system or when it sits in plasma, it actually gets really, really gritty. Like they actually explain this a lot better on their website, but just from what I was looking into, it gets really, really gritty, and it doesn't break down. That's why you can't drink it all, especially in the bottom of the container when I was drinking this. It's hard to break down completely and dissolve. So when you're sitting in the blood system, it mixes well with taurine because taurine just saturates and it just breaks down quickly and just shoots everything around. Anything that's dehydrated, taurine gets water to it. Okay, so supplementing the taurine and glycerol, which makes up Hydromax, is perfect together, and it works just as great, okay, and filling those muscles and making them feel a little bit fuller, more pump and vascular as well. The other one is the Mentomax, which hasn't had a lot of studies onto it, but basically, for my take, is when you do a muscular contraction, you rush calcium into your calcium. I mean, it's based off, this is more of anatomy physiology lesson than anything. But when you do a contraction, you pump calcium into the off neurotransmitters. So when you're doing a bicep contraction, calcium shoots through it. Basically, what I got from it was, my take was that it shoots a little bit more calcium to rush a little bit more blood flow into that contraction, as well as letting it out and keeping it in there longer, but letting it out as well when you relax the muscle. So, supplement facts, I think this looks great. I mean, I think it's really good, and I think it's going to stand out and work for a lot of people. Just when it comes down to effectiveness for myself, the first time I used it, I swear to God, it was probably one of the most painful workouts I ever had. I literally had veins that were like this fish oil all the way down my arm. Just like literally, there's just the fattest vein. Oh, it's kind of right there still, but fattest vein sitting right here in the middle of my arm and just cruising down it. I swear to God, it was so nasty. I just wanted to stop and stare and take pictures and do everything like that. I think my fat ass just might have broke the chair. But as the duration went on, the Arginine Nitrate, I mean, I just got used to it really, really quick, and I was really kind of bummed to hopefully have it work for the duration of the time and just be so effective afterwards. But I did have crazy pumps, and like I said, I was just in so much pain for 3 days afterwards. I was literally contracting my back the whole time, just trying to stretch it out as much as I can, and it really sucked for the first week because I was having great workouts, and then after that, it kind of just dwindled away throughout the rest of the time. So, that's my take on High Volume. I love this company, and I love the products that they put out, but this one just didn't do it for me. Damn it, there it is again. I can't believe I did that. This one wasn't for me. And I love pump products, I love comparing and everything like that, but this one just didn't hit the mark for me, and I look forward, honestly, for what they're going to do in the future because I loved Enhanced, and I swear by alphamine, as well as their select proteins, which Blondie's going to come up next. But I loved everything about it, and just this product didn't hit the mark for me. So, other than that, that was High Volume. AMA Supplements. Peace out.